Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the great pleasure of meeting with Chad Sanderson. He's managing partner with ValueSelling.
Hey.
Welcome, Chad.
Thank you.
So there's one problem that every company has, which is the funnel. How do you address that problem for companies?
So we work with companies to basically install what we call Vortex prospecting. It's a behavior framework that allows people to use a multi-channel cadence-based approach. So they're using everything at their disposal to tap into what is important to the person that they're targeting. Rather than trying to pitch a product right out of the gate, we want them to really start to understand the person, the persona, the problems and challenges that they're having, and then strategically choreograph their outreach so that they can demonstrate, show that they know the individual and earn the right to have the conversation.
Can you help me understand how that Vortex methodology is different from other prospecting methods?
So I would say it's not particularly different other than the way it's combined. We're talking about best practices in how you email, how you communicate, how you pick up the phone and dial, how do you effectively use social, but more importantly, how do you think strategically about the individual, where they're at, how they want to be interacted with, and then consistently execute the outreach in a way that demonstrates you have information that they will find valuable and that you understand the position that they're currently in.
So obviously that is very focused, and salespeople cannot get off track, right?
Exactly.
Is that the main advantage?
It is about being focused. I mean, think about all the distractions you have in a given day, right? How many emails, phone calls, WhatsApp, all of these things going on. What we need to do is give them something that allows them to remain focused, yet also be authentic as they're doing this, and demonstrate that they've done their homework, that they do have something of value from the other person's perspective.
So what is the outcome of the Vortex method?
So we were talking earlier, we just had a customer last week that in the 2 days of training, they generated $6.5 million in pipeline. And the team that we had in class for 2 days generated 2x the number of meetings in 2 hours that the entire North American team generates typically in an average day.
And is that spectacular result the result of your process and methodology, or is there technology involved?
So I prefer to think of us as a behavior company rather than a tech company.
Right.
We'll leverage the tech stack of whatever client, whatever they have, whatever they've already invested in.
Right.
And so in this case, it was a combination of using a cadence-based outreach tool. They were using outreach and then doing research through LinkedIn Navigator and the typical sources. We don't want to add another layer of tech. We really want to focus on the behaviors that drive success and give them tools that can be implemented into any technology.
What's the one thing that you learned that was the biggest surprise?
The biggest surprise for me has been just how powerful giving them tools that allow them to be authentic, so they're not cookie cutter versions of salespeople calling, that they've really thought about it, and that authenticity makes all the difference in not only their confidence, which is necessary, but also in the way that they connect with the people that they talk to.
So what you're saying is that there's no specific script that they follow?
No, we do not. We do prompters, right? We use a tool called the value prompter. It's kind of the heart of value selling. Right. For us, in prospecting in Vortex, we call it a prospecting prompter, creatively named, I know. But it's designed to prompt them to be the best version of themselves, and more importantly, do that consistently day after day.
That sounds awesome. For anybody who would like to learn more, go to ValueSelling.com. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you very much.